My name is Tonderai Chavhanga, and I've been married to my beautiful wife for the last 17 years. We've got 2 kids, played professional rugby in my previous life, and now I'm an entrepreneur in partnership with my wife. I've been very fortunate to have played professional rugby and honored to play for the Springboks. And with that, it gave me a real platform. And I mean, what's better than using a platform like that to actually do something that really matters? When you look at the state of our planet, I would like to contribute to that. And I've been very fortunate to have partnered with BINBIN in trying to do what we can to save the planet. The most amazing things about playing rugby, in a team of 15, you get everybody coming in with their own different strengths and weaknesses. You know, the fact that you've got 15 different individuals working towards a common goal, and when you put that together, you can have a really successful team like what the Springboks have done. And I think sustainability works very much the same, in that if everybody works together, we can all achieve the same goal. The secular future, what that means for me is ensuring that not only my children, but future generations get to experience all the things that we have been very privileged to experience, whether it be you're talking about our beautiful oceans or our wildlife, which sadly there's quite a lot of endangered species that are out there. It's really about ensuring that future generations get to experience every single thing that we've been very privileged to have experienced. The leadership role on the field it really just starts with everyone just doing what they're supposed to do. Similarly, in the sustainability space, what's important is everyone, instead of just throwing litter all over the place, if you see paper, you pick it up and you go and throw it in the right bin. If you see plastic, you put it in the recyclable bin, and it really, those little actions that go a long way. I think what appeals to me most about BINBIN is the modular design that they have put together. Nothing is thrown away. Just simply place the wastage in the right compartments. How the ease in which it is easy for you to identify where to throw your waste. So you've got your general waste, you've got recyclable, you've got organics. So it's really, if you've got a piece of plastic, you're just throwing it back into the recyclable space. If it's general waste, you throw it in the general waste. So I think they have really designed their bins in such an easy way for anybody to use them. You don't have to start with big actions. Start where you are. Start by doing small things, and if everybody contributes in a small way, it goes into massive contributions. So as young people, if you can lead the way, all of us will follow. In order for me to be the best on the field, I've got to ensure that I get my body in the best shape, not only in terms of training, but in terms of what I do off the field. So I think the Earth is very similar in that if we want our children's children and future generations to experience all these wonderful things that we've had the privilege of experiencing, we cannot be throwing waste into the ocean. We cannot be careless about how we treat the Earth. Then very important for us to ensure that we are giving back to the Earth what we are ultimately going to receive. If I could leave one message, I would say that we've only got one planet. Let's take our responsibility for the planet that we live on, and it starts with the little things that each and every one of us do.